What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Outer Worlds action. I almost said 7 days. Whoops. Anyway, but we just cleared out this area. We sent What's-Her-Face back to the camp, so we're heading back there now to see if we can continue on that little quest, and then possibly get the next, next part of the main mission going, where we get the power regulator. Because I believe you have to have I think you have to put this on some kind of like. Yeah, see, I think you have to put these on a workbench or something. Let's see here. Nice, nice. And then this is all of our junk. Um, if you ever wondered why it is hard to push over a functioning auto-mechanical but is easy to tip over a non-functioning one, this little device is the reason. Okay. Alright. Oh, are we supposed to escort her back or something? Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong name.
What is it?
Alright, I talked.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Alright, so now we have to talk to what's her name? Andrea? Yeah, okay, so if enemies are hostile but your reputation isn't kill on sight, leaving it for a few days. Okay. Okay, so a workbench. What does a workbench even look like?
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Alright, so let's see if we can find a workshop. Mm, okay. So I'm starting to think that the workbench is something that you have on your ship. Because I don't think I've seen one yet, honestly. So I think we need to push forward and get the... Crap, I don't want to steal anything. Before we do anything, what weapon do we... 52%. Um, 71% or 71 damage per second. 215. Okay, that's good enough. Talk.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Um,
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Adelaide, huh?
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Okay.
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Okay, so this...
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice. The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Um,
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
you're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. Oh, this is a tough choice here, because all these answers... The second one to me is the most appealing, but he's not... It's more of a... It's...
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Miss Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Okay.
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it.
Yeah.
All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay, so here's. Oh crap, that's kind of creepy looking. Yeah, don't look at her in the eyes when she's just staring down at you.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Thomas, this guy?
Oh, didn't see you there. Well, I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Do a little
I'll
check.
take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Alright, let's see if we can find it.
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say. Would you? I'd be grateful.
Okay, so we got ourselves another quest. Oh, here's a workbench. Yeah, repair, upgrade, and modify. So, I guess these are the 4 that we use. That sounds good. And this is, okay. This modification superheats bullets. Does it change the... mag to power? Well, this is already a plasma weapon, so it doesn't really matter. And we don't have anything for that. Tinker... Oh, we got... what can we put on here? Nothing? No. Okay. Tinker. So you can't tinker yet. So this is at 85, 90, 98. Alright, let's repair this one. How do I repair it? It says press A to repair, but... I can't repair this pistol. That's weird. Okay, breakdown. So... Spacer's Choice Axe. I want to keep this. Oops, wrong button. See what this little bolter pistol is. Oh, it's a triple burst. Dude, this is pretty cool. Honestly, I can't see me using the melee much more. Alright, so let's go ahead and run back to whatchamacallit over there, Edgewater. And we're gonna go... Well, we'll just drop the book off first. Wait, how do I get over there? Hey, it's chicken! It's like gives you a little... I want to talk to the chicken. Alright, let's go this way. I think you gotta go up and around in order to get out of here. So we'll go back to Edgewater. And then we'll... Oop. This doesn't look like... That looks like the... Oh, that's the thermal plant. Okay. Yeah, that's where we're... I don't like it when I come up on a camp of dead people. What is that? A light assault rifle. See, I'm all for trying new guns.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Keep it quiet, and this gun does not have a charge. Oh, that did 1 damage. Okay. I'm thinking we're gonna want to use this one. Definitely like the assault rifle. It's probably my favorite right now.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Okay, there's one more over there. And it looks like we're pretty much clear.
We made it!
Okay. So we've got a door back here. I bet it turns off the electrical fence or whatever. What is this? That's explosive. I'm not. Spacer's Choice Guard. Okay, so no way for us to find out what's going on here. Energy cells. Splash resistant? Nah. Gyro sight. A backpack. Well, now that we know where the workbenches are, we can definitely use that. There we go. Armor parts. Skin tough salve. Okay. What's this? A vending machine? Yep. Okay, so we've got riot control, elite troop armor, aramid ballistics, 17. Oh, I don't have enough. I barely, like by barely. Wait, what weapons did they have? That looks like a shotgun. It is a shotgun. See here. Oh, that's what I wanted. Restricted stock. Oh, A. I pressed A. Oh, you know what? I forgot that my pistol is electric now. Okay. Corporate commander. Oh, hey, we didn't even have to buy that armor. Okay. 4. There we go. Hmm. I'm sorry, but the whole moon head thing is kind of creepy looking. Come on. Alright, here we go.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Yeah, see, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reroute power to the little camp. I don't like the... Oh, I thought this thing would be a lot better, but I guess not.
That's the last of them.
Okay. Got energy cells, good. Okay. Some Chinese checkers, I see.
There we go. Wow, not even a scratch.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm getting low on ammo again. Oh, that's just the outside. Some heavy ammo. Okay. Alright, so this is probably our first big choice in the game. First off, see, I'm not sure what all these things are. Alright. Redirect power. Who did I just reroute it for? Okay, so there's 3 switches we gotta fix. Okay. That scared me for a second. I thought that I accidentally...
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
I thought I accidentally, rerouted it to the wrong spot. Sealed. Oh, we gotta get in this side deal, don't we? Oh, you gotta have 5 for that one. What the hell? Better be good. So we got Chester Higgins again. Okay, we're gonna move for tampering. Yeah, so this is kind of like how they... So basically what happened was... My skill level's not high enough. Okay, can't get into that one. Oh, what? I thought it unsealed it. There we go. Now we did.
Here we go.
Okay.
Don't mess with me.
Alright, guys, hold on. Give me a second here. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to send a message when my buddies was calling me. Okay. Nothing there. Is this the, no.
Not a peep from me.
Magnum? Okay. Three of them in here.
Investigating.
Everyone all right?
Where's the last one?
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Okay. See, I don't really like the whole, like, this is kind of like how Fallout was with some of the companies that you had to see in there, like General Atomics and stuff. You know, where it seems like everybody was just about in a company line, you know, night and day. Okay, so okay. Oh, that's a good amount of ammo. Okay, let's go upstairs here.
Nice one.
Barred, so we can't go that way. A light machine gun. Okay, the only thing we have in here. Holy crap, the hacking. The hacking on here is pretty high level. Riot control armor. I don't think that's as good as what I've got. Yeah, it's not. So I'm gonna. Okay, so we can actually. It's actually kind of nice to be able to break all this stuff down. What is that? Coolant tank. Okay. So that's empty. Oh, this is just that spot we came. Okay. So we came in through there, went up in there, went across there, and then I guess we came out here. Yeah, okay.
Get away!
Oh, I hear somebody we should save.
No, 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 just leave me alone. Go away, Phantom. You're not real. You're not real.
Impact hammer. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Higgins here and see if he's actually insane or not.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Okay.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
I'll just be on my way.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, now that reminds me. You'll need
Okay,
my
so we got the
to
passcode.
access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Alright. So, now that we have him, we're gonna go back up to that little control room. And we're gonna turn off the robots. I think I killed them all already, but that's okay. Okay, it was up here. Okay. Okay, so go to the companion page and in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks. Okay. So did I level up too? Okay, so I leveled up as well. Why is this minus 13? Oh, my armor. Okay. Got 3 more points. All right. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. We got our little codex here. Leap dodge. You have unlocked leap. Double click jump when moving forwards to keep leaping forward. Great for crossing long, closing distance on an enemy. Sounds like a great for just getting away too. Not getting away, but moving fast. Okay, so first we need to jump down here. Dude, you need so many of those. That looks like...
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Well, where's the other one? Is she dead? Oh, that scared me. I thought my... Whew. Okay, so I think... There we go. Sneak attack. Okay, so that's... I was actually wondering about the whole sneak attack thing. Okay. Companion-led Rapture. Base health. Threat. Increase the amount of threat this... Engineering. Let's go with that one. Is that everything? Alright.
Want to go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Probably better things than what happens to...
Unexpected. Beginning sig.
Guess that was a critical. Okay. Okay.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Okay, so are we able to make our decision now?
Once we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? Wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Oh, geez, guys. How do you... Like... Oof. Oh, no. I mean... Mm. See, I just feel like they are a better group of people. Alright, so repair bay. We gotta find a repair bay. Okay, so we need to go this way. See, the repair bay, they were talking about a book, that engineering book. So if it's in the repair bay, or if one of them is, then we can already go get it. Alright guys, next episode is going to be us picking up the power regulator and hopefully seeing about the, hopefully we can get out of Edgewater alive kind of thing, because we still got to turn in our quest for Edgewater. So anyway guys, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.